Hey, it's Chico. In today's video, I'm actually in St. Mark's Square in Venice, Italy, and I want to talk to you today about real estate investing using Facebook ads to find motivated sellers. As you know, real estate investing is a great business to start. The best way to get started in real estate investing is through wholesaling because it eliminates all the risk. You don't have to buy any properties. You could just be an expert at finding deals. And my method, the one that I pioneered, is one called virtual wholesaling, which is how to find and flip properties anywhere in the USA using only your cell phone and a laptop. And now my favorite method of finding motivated sellers is, of course, Facebook ads. And it's an amazing, amazing opportunity. Everybody's out there sending postcards, doing direct mail, doing a bunch of cold calling, and we go out and we put these tiny little ads out on Facebook, and we target exactly the right prospect, and we get them to raise their hand and say, hey, I'm interested in selling my house. Because as a real estate investor, you know what? If you can't find deals, if you can't find below market deals, then you're going to be out of business very, very soon. So that's the most important part of the business. And of course, you want to be able to do that in a way that you're not competing with everybody else who is looking for deals. And right now, Facebook is a completely unsaturated method. And however, if you want to take your expertise and your ability to the next level, I want you to become a Facebook spy. All right. And now this is how that works. With Facebook has a lot of data. Now some of you may say, well, gee, I don't like Facebook. They have too much data, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Data's good. I mean, you're giving data to everybody. So stop complaining about it. Google has your data. Everybody has your data. It is what it is. It's the future. Everybody knows who you are and what you do, etc. If you don't like it, then go live on an island. How about that? However, with Facebook, when we advertise on Facebook gives us a lot of data. They can tell us, okay, the gender of the person that has filled out the ads. They can tell the gender of the person that, say, has raised their hand and said, hey, I'm interested in selling my property at a discount. They can also be able to tell us the age of the person. They can also tell us the device that they're on. And so whether they're on an Android device, whether they are on a iPhone device, they can tell us what kind of connection they were on. A lot of data. Now here's the interesting thing. Did you know that there are particular types of devices that are most predisposed to be motivated sellers? Did you know that sometimes you can get more leads and better leads from a particular gender? Yes, that's right. Did you know that? Am I going to tell you these things here in this video? Am I going to go on and on and on and just lead you to believe that I'm going to tell you these things at the very end, but yet tell you nothing? I wouldn't do that to you. Do I look like that kind of guy? I don't think I'm that kind of guy. I will tell you these things. Because what I want you to do is I want you to join my training. And that way I can help you more intimately. Here's the deal. Now, this here, you have to test. You have to test. So every single market is different. So what I want you to do is I want you to run ads like I teach you to do. And you can watch some of the videos that I have on the channel about running Facebook ads for motivated sellers. But what I want you to do is I want you to run ads. And then after you run ads for a couple of weeks and you've gotten some leads, then I want you to dig into your stats and I want you to look to see what is the sex of the individuals that are submitting your forms. What are the what are the devices? So I don't want to tell you to start off like this initially because of the fact, Alex, do not go on there. That's only for the gondola. If you're going to take the gondola, then those are the gondolas behind us there. The sea looks a little bit rough. So I don't want to tell you those things. I don't want to tell you these things and then have you start implementing right away because you need the data. You need to run the ads. And so I'm giving you an example of something that my students have found out. And then you're going to go ahead and test it yourself and you're going to figure out for you. But they figured out that, hey, sometimes they get more leads if they just target Android devices. How's that? Sometimes they find more leads if they just target female. And again, every market is different. There's always different demographics, but this is what you have to figure out. But that's the power inside of the Facebook platform, right? You can target individuals based on their behavior, based on their demographics. And then now, again, some people would argue that, hey, data is bad, that we don't want Facebook to have that much data. But you know what? We as advertisers can benefit from that data. And so why not take advantage of it? Don't complain about it, just use it. It makes a whole bunch of money. If you feel bad about it, then you can buy, if you feel bad about it and you make a bunch of money, then you can hire a nice therapist and they help you work through all your problems. And if you make up a ton of money and you feel bad about it still, then just send me all your money and I'll make sure to use it really well, and I will send you pictures of how I use your money. So again, data is key, and that's what Facebook provides. You can't do that with almost any other platform. And so that is my tip for today, my quick tip on using Facebook ads for real estate investing in order to be able to find yourself some motivated sellers. How about that? Is that a ninja trick or what? Let me know what you think. Yes. Are we gonna take a gondola ride?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yes, we are. What are you guys doing? So this is where you go out and you take the gondola rides. We're staying at a very non-tourist location. So what we were told is that it's better if you go and you do it in the more of the local neighborhoods, because then you don't get that much traffic that you're dealing with the gondolas. And also it looks like here the sea is going to be a lot choppier than if we were to go through the to the interior canals. You see how choppy it is? Do you guys see how choppy that is? Look at that. Look at those guys. Right over there. I don't know. I have a feeling 30 minutes after this, you guys are going to be seasick.